Road is here with
Road Trip Red.
and we are in downtown Cincinnati, Fountain Square. Got a little ice skating going on behind us. But the reason we're here today is to do a little research on the filming locations of Wkrp in Cincinnati. And you'll remember this Richardson statue at the beginning of every episode. Okay, you wonder what you're looking at here. That's the Osgood Flimm building. At least that's what they called it on the TV show. Building right there, Rich. We're just on the other side of the Macy's.
Yeah.
That's what they used as the prop for the show there. Let's take a little closer look at it, see what it is today. So from this view here, you can get a little better look at the old Flimm building. A lot of times in this show, you'd only see like the top corner up there, but it looks like today it is a Homewood Suites or a Hampton Inn. So if you're ever going to stay in Cincinnati, get a hotel room, you could be staying in the old Wkrp building there. Maybe, you know, I wonder if the rooms have like taped off areas, like Les Nessman style, where this is where a door would be, this is where my walls are. Let's take a look at the front of this, and we'll go all the way around behind it too. This building here originally was for the Cincinnati Enquirer before. I think it was vacant for a little while, and now they turned it into hotel rooms. See all the way up top there. Some of the famous episodes from this would be season 1, episode 3, Less on a Ledge. And it, just looking at this isn't the same thing, because the building they showed was brick, but Les got out on a ledge because he was supposed to be a sports reporter, and they kicked him out of the locker room because they thought he was gay, which,
right.
You know, this is show back in the late 70s, a little, you know, that was a little more bigger deal back then, I guess. But Les got out on a ledge and was going to jump till they talked him out of it. Herb talked him out of it, and Herb actually fell.
Yeah,
You remember at the end there, yeah.
He fell into the
Everybody's so
safety net.
excited they got Les in, they kind of just forgot about that guy. So here's what the old Flimm building is now. Get a good look at some of the ornate features on this. Hey, here's the back side of the old Flimm building. I guess you can see some actual bricks there. Some of the other famous episodes where the building played a bigger part. There's one where they had a tornado came through there. There's one, remember, where Herb and Lonnie Anderson, Jennifer got caught in the elevator. Elevator wouldn't work. It was like Herb's dream right there.
I don't remember that one.
And
That was way before my time.
Oh yeah, right. Another one was Baby It's Cold Outside, where the heat in the building went out. So here's pretty much the look of the building. You've seen Wkrp. Okay, another classic episode is when Wkrp touched on the tragic Who concert of 1979 when this was called the Riverfront Colosseum. Back then they had what they called festival seating, so you didn't have assigned seats.
Right. First come, first serve.
First come, first serve, and they had a stampede of people coming in, and 11 people actually got trampled to death going in there, and Wkrp kind of veered a little bit away from, still a funny episode, but also a serious episode where they addressed the Who concert.
It's one of the most serious episodes they had.
There was a couple where they got a little serious, but that one definitely was near the top. Okay, we're doing our little filming location of where the turkey drop happened. And unfortunately, Rich, it's a fictional place.
Well, of course. We found the close one. You found one, something fairly
Closest
close.
we could do. The one from the show was called Pinedale Shopping Center. So we got a Cincinnati suburb. We're in Winton Woods in an area called Parkdale. So this will be a fitting spot for us. A lot of people driving by wonder why we're filming ourselves in the parking lot here. But
They're curious.
yeah, they're curious. Just like people were curious about what the helicopter was doing above.
That's right.
Do we have any helicopters above us? I don't see
got a
any
plane?
yet. Plane. So,
Where is he?
so in that
Yeah.
episode, be season 1 to episode 7, the turkey drop. So the big guy, Arthur Carlson, he was feeling kind of left out with the changes they were making with the format change, and he wanted to still be part of it. So he decided he was going to do a big Thanksgiving plan.
Promotion.
Kept it low key. Didn't want Andy Travis to know about it.
But he pulled in Herb and that.
Oh yeah, the old school guys.
The old school.
The suits. You know, not the casual dressed young punks like Andy and Johnny, Venus. So they went to the Pinedale Shopping Center. Les was the on-scene reporter there. He's reporting, you know. First he got kicked out. He's standing in the doorway of some shoe store, and the guy said, "Get away from here." What do you call him, a weirdo?
Yeah, weirdo.
Or something like that. And he's sitting there, and he's like, "Oh, I see a helicopter. And it's trailing something. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. WKRP. Oh, isn't that wonderful?" Then he sees something come out the back of it. He thought they were skydivers.
Yep, 2,000 feet
And
up.
only 2,000 feet.
Well, another one came out.
Yeah, and a third.
Yep. And what? No parachutes. The parachutes aren't opening.
Yeah, no parachutes. He's like, "Well, those aren't skydivers. They can't be. Oh my God, they're turkeys." So the turkeys were crashing down. One went through a windshield, and my favorite line from that whole episode is, "The turkeys are hitting the ground like bags of wet cement." So I told you to bring a bag of wet cement with us there.
It's in the trunk.
Okay, we'll get that out later, the wet cement. It might be dried by now. That could be a problem.
Well, that could be good for this winter. You need some traction.
Yes, yeah.
There's some weight in the trunk for your front-wheel drive car.
There you go. But the turkeys were smashing the ground. People were going nuts. Carlson and Herb, who were in the helicopter, apparently they came down, landed the helicopter, and they're trying to save what was left of the turkeys and let them loose. And according to Les Nessman, that's where things got a little odd.
Yep,
a little strange.
The last scene, they were like, they're attacking like they were organized or something.
They're making a counterattack. Les and Herb came into the studio. They just looked like they got beat up by a herd of turkeys. What do you call a group of turkeys? We'll call them a herd for today. And that was about the end of them till old Arthur Carlson, Gordon Jump, who's actually from Dayton, Ohio. So is Andy Travis.
Yep.
Gary Sandy. Anyways, made the famous last statement. "As God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly." The Turkeys Away episode was actually based on a story that series creator Hugh Wilson heard about a contest held in Dallas, Texas. At that radio's promotion, turkeys were thrown out of the back of a truck instead of a helicopter, but word has it the mayhem was just as intense. So, Rich, WKRP is known for a lot of things, including the theme song.
Okay.
Sing it.
WKRP, anything? Copyright. We got copyright.
You can sing this song. Come on.
Get copyright.
This is you just did the world a favor by not singing. I think that's going to do it for the toll road, our WKRP location search and find, town to town, up and down the dial.
Yep.
And tell you what, who knows where the toll road will lead to next.
See ya.